Go on and wring my neck like when a rag gets wet. A little discipline for my pet jeans. Yes, my head is like lettuce. Go on, dig your thumbs in. I can't stop giving in. I'm 30 something. Sense of security like pockets jingling. Midlife crisis. Sis. Suck ingenuity down through the family tree. You're perfect, yes, it's true. But without me, you're only you. Your menstruating heart. It ain't bleeding enough for two. It's a midlife crisis. It's a midlife crisis. What an inheritance. Be salt and Kleenex. Morbid self-attention. Bending my pinky back. A little discipline. A donor by habit. A little discipline. Rent an opinion. Sense of security. Holding blunt instrument. Midlife crisis. I'm a perfectionist, and perfect is a skinnier E. You're perfect, yes, it's true. But without me, you're only you. Your menstruating heart, it ain't bleeding enough for two. Yeah. 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 It's a midlife crisis. It's a midlife crisis. You're perfect, yes, it's true. But without me, you're only you. Your menstruating heart, it ain't bleeding enough for two. You're perfect, yes, it's true. But without me, you're only you. Your menstruating heart, it is bleeding enough for two. You're perfect, yes, it's true. But without me, you're only you. Your menstruating heart, it ain't bleeding enough for two. You're perfect, yes, it's true. But without me, you're only you. Your menstruating heart, it ain't bleeding enough for two. Tonight's the night I get in some shit. Yeah, deep cover on the incognito tip. Killing motherfuckers if I have to. Peeling caps too, cause I can't say that word, no, I'm coming at you. I guess that's just part of the game, but I feel for the I can't say that word who think that he's just gonna come and change things with the swiftness, so get it right with the quickness and let me handle my business. I'm on a mission and my mission won't stop until I get the I can't say that word maxing at the top. I hope you get his ass before he drops. Kingpin kicking back while his workers slang his rocks. Coming up like a fat rat. Big money, big cars, big bodyguards on his back, so it's difficult. But I got the hookup with somebody who doesn't get in contact with him. Hit him like this and like that. Let him know that I'm looking for a big fat dope sack with ends to spend, so let's rush it. If you want to handle it tonight, we'll discuss it. On I can't say that word time, and I can't say that word place. Take my strap just in case one of his boys recognize my face. Cause he's a shiesty motherfucker, but I give a fuck cause I'm going deep cover. Cause it's 187 on the undercover. Yeah! And you don't stop. Cause it's 187 on the undercover. Yeah! Creep with me as I crawl through the hood. Maniac lunatic, call him Snoop Eastwood. Digging dust as I bust. Fuck peace and the motherfucking punk police. You already know I gives a fuck about a cop, so why in the fuck would you think that it would stop? Plot, yeah, that's what we're about to do. Take your ass on a mission with the boys in blue. Trey, what up, Snoop? Yo, I got the feeling. Tonight's the night, like Betty Wright, and I'm chillin', killing, feeling no remorse. Yeah, so let's go straight to the motherfucking source and see what we can find. Correct ass cops that be getting, can't say that word, a gang of time, and now they want to make a deal with me, scoop me up and put me on their team and chill with me and make my pockets bigger. They want to meet with me tonight at 7 o'clock. So what's up, can't say that word, what you want to do? I got the Gage and Uzi and my motherfucking 22. So if you want to blast, can't say that word, we can buck him. If we stick him, then we stuck him. Yeah, and you don't stop. Cause it's 187 on the undercover. Yeah! Yeah, and you don't stop. Cause it's 187 on the undercover cop. 6:45 was the time on the clock when me and my homie fell in the parking lot. The scene looked strange and it felt like a setup. Oh, here they come from the back and they axe. I'm checking from the gats they strap. So what's up, Black? Chill, let's hear the deal. If it ain't up to what you feel, then grab your steel. Right, so what you motherfuckers gonna come at me with? Hope you ain't wanting none of my grip, cause you can save that shit. Guess what they told me? We give you 20 G's if you snitch on your homie. We'll put you in a home and make your life plush. Oh yeah, but you gotta sell dope for us. Let me think about it. Turned my back and grabbed my gat, and guess what I told him before I shot him? If you don't quit, yeah. If you don't stop, yeah. I'm letting my gat pop, cause it's, you know. Yeah, and you don't stop. Cause it's 187 on yeah! Yeah, and you don't stop. Cause it's yeah! 187 on the undercover cop. Yeah, and you don't stop. Cause it's 187 yes! on the undercover cop. Yeah, and you don't stop. Cause it's yes! Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a nice Friday, doing well the usual. Hello, chat. I'm back. Oof. I'm not gonna lie. I'm already on the ropes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This game makes me nervous. But okay, I got yelled at over the not even the imagery of the last day. It was literally like I got yelled at because the fucking game has a shitty fucking dumbass plugin that is just a website posting a movie file, basically, is all this game is. And the fact that I can pause the video is the issue. Because now they're like, it looks like you're showing your viewers porn. It's worse. It's worse because there's sometimes a shit fucking bar that I don't even want to get into it, dude. The fucking video player buttons. I'm like struggling. I'm so mad. I'm struggling to do basic English right now. Ugh. Let's just fucking do this thing, man. I just want to get this shit over with, man. This shit makes me nervous. This shit makes me nervous as fuck. I just want to. We gotta finish the mission. I'm getting out of here, and I'm going weekend mode. Unironically, I may end up there's a real chance There's a very real chance I may end up getting this game banned from Twitch. There's a very real chance.
Michael is a man.
Oh my god, I forgot this is where I fucking ended off on. Okay. I'm gonna lock in my answer. I'm gonna be woke and I'm gonna say he's a tormented man. Well, I don't know, cause I don't want to imply like the women in his life are doing this, you know? But selfish sounds right, but like selfish is right, but the scene of the game, like I'm trying to apply my materialist understanding to this and I'm struggling. I'm gonna say selfish.
While making love to Michael, who was Allison most interested in pleasing?
I struggled more. Dude, I struggled more with every project in school. I struggled less with every project in school that I did with this. I did you go to school? What kind of everybody goes to school? Don't they? Or I guess there's what? Homeschooling now, right? I'm at Frosty, no sound, have a good stream. Hey, peace out, Majestic. Bye-bye. Stay safe at Frosty. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to respond to this. I'm gonna say herself because she's a reasonable adult.
Sometimes I'm amused by stories of criminals who get away with crimes and become famous.
I'm amused by stories of criminals? I mean, this is just true crime. This is true crime before true crime. Is it not? I'm sorry. I watched Unsolved Mysteries. I'm not someone who fucks around. I've watched Unsolved Mysteries. I know the you know?
Once in a while, I just burst into tears for no good reason.
This, I feel like I don't know. I don't think I've ever burst into tears for no good reason. I was gonna say the last time I remember bursting into tears for no good reason, I mentally stroked my chin. I was gonna say on mushrooms, but that I feel like that's a good reason. I feel like that's a very good reason. In fact, I feel like it's a very understandable reason. Like raw dogging life, just burst into tears. I don't think so. I think I was too repressed for that growing up, and now I just don't care. So I'll say no.
If I saw even a photograph of a snake when I was a child, I would break out into a cold sweat.
Of a snake? Isn't this is Mozart, isn't it? The guy that was like, I don't play the flute near me or whatever, I'll die. I don't want to access Steam features right now. Get the fuck out of here.
You think I shouldn't have done that, don't you? But I know what I'm doing. I'm getting close with Allison. Very close. If I let Michael off the hook now, he could He
I thought we were
definitely
watching Frosties. Why
ruined
would we be
everything
watching
I've been
Frosty
working for.
Fausting?
He doesn't care about his wife.
We
Well, he thinks
got
he does.
bigger fish to
But all
fry.
he
Who
really
the
cares
fuck
about is
cares about
himself.
fighting games? I
He'd
need to
actually
know
be
who's
happier if she was
fucking.
still a little zombie. But I'm not gonna let that happen. This is far too important. And I'll do anything. Well, you already know that. To see it through. It'll be great. She's gonna make it. Just wait and see.
Man, what the fuck? I can't believe the first. Hold on. Let me listen. I gotta listen to something real quick. Play now.
I wish that dog would stop barking.
I don't like this cruelty to animals in this game. I know, I don't like this at all. Sex therapy. You know, can I be honest with you guys? I know what game this is. This notepad here. I'm ready to lock in my answer for what this is. This game is the Robin Thicke of video games. There is no better way to put it than this is the Robin Thicke of video games. I will lock in my answer right now. It 1-to-1 carries the same energy as Robin Thicke. This is like when he and his wife did that song about sex therapy, but they made a song about it and everyone listened to it. And this was like on his big album or whatever. Hello, Yarathi. Thanks for the 27 months. Pardon. This game is the Robin Thicke of video games. What was it? Starts with a kiss. That's it. Starts with a kiss. I'll be honest with you. I don't think a game has made me feel. A game has made me feel like I have listening to Robin Thicke Starts with a Kiss. Listen.
It starts with a kiss. Private clubs. Role playing. Voyeurism. Tickle me. I like to watch. Pinch me. Tickle me. Worship me. It begins with kiss. Starts with a kiss. 1. Kiss me. Kiss me. 2. Seduce me. 3. Tease me. 4. Worship me. 5. Tie me up. Tie me down. 6. 69.
It is a 90s Yamaha keyboard demo.
8. In a chair. On the stairs. 9. Beg for it. 10. Make me beg for it. Tickle me. Tease me. Fondle me.
I'll be the doctor, you be the nurse.
Hotel rooms.
You can go first. When I was right to you, girl, you just can't miss. No matter what you do, it's
Blindfold me. It starts with a kiss.
It is not. That was 1 minute and 18 seconds, but it felt so much longer, didn't it? It felt so much longer. That song is the audio equivalent of this game. That's my final answer, Regis. Last night, I returned Allison and Michael to one another, just as I said I would. Not yet whole, not yet healthy. But the foundation is solid. They can build on and mend together from here. I lay in my room, naked beneath a sheet. caressing myself to the sound of their lovemaking. I felt myself both sharing in their pleasure and excluded from it. I doubt if I'll ever again know the sort of love Michael and Allison share. It's buried, but it lives. I thought of Brian, his scorched expression at having stumbled upon me and Turner in our bed. The way he turned slowly, closed the door on his way out. He'll never know it wasn't a mistake, that I'd known when to expect him, that I was incapable of such carelessness. The end had simply arrived. I did it for him. My betrayal is far easier for him to bear than hearing me say, I never loved you. I've made remarkable progress with Allison, but by no means is the case complete. There's so much work to be done. This is what I had to make Michael understand. That song gave my partner the ick. Yes, yes, yes. Hyper's partner. You and me both. We're a team. I fucking hate that song. That is like what Robin Thicke is to me. I hate him so much. He is like the definition of like smarmy, annoying dude who's gross. Smarmy sex pest vibes is Robin Thicke. I think that song is just a great portrayal of like what he is, because even after this, you know way too much about his life, you know? You learn far too much about Robin Thicke. I felt powerful, like I had total control over him. I like that feeling. I was on top. I did the special thing that Catherine told me about with those muscles down there. And it sweats.
I just got a fax. This
Oh
is
my
kind of
God.
interesting. It reads, Alan, the reason I'm frigid is because you're so lousy in bed. The last time we were having sex, I almost projectile vomited all over the sheets. That's how much you make me sick. I'm glad that I listened to the radio today because now I know what kind of a disgusting creep you really are. By the time you get home, I'll be gone, and you'll never see me or the money in that not-so-secret savings account ever again. Well, Alan, there's your second opinion. And that's the show for today. Now go.
Is it just me, or are the women in this story starting to get a little nefarious? Have you guys noticed that all the women are suddenly they're suddenly obsessed with power and status and shit like that? I thought it was girl bossing, but I think it's older than that. I think this predates girl bossing is the issue. Yeah. I got here as quick as I could. I knew people were sweaty for this game because as soon as I booted up in the first minute, all the usual suspects were in here. Just frame one. I knew this shit was like crack for you guys. It's so fucked up. This is tied to my Twitch account. Evil fucking bitch. Goddamn evil slut. How could she do that pretending to be my little girl? I could have fucking killed her right there. Just smashed her head against the wall. Christ, what kind of person would do that? She's mocking me. Everything that she does, everything that she says, every look, mocking me. God, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I hated her so much at that moment. Yet when she touched me, I felt a flood of desire that hit me like a drug. Even though I had just made love with Allison, I had to use all my willpower not to follow Catherine into her room, and he did do that, though. We saw that. Am I so pathetically weak, or is she just incredibly powerful? The dead... Dude, this is not good. This is really not good. You cannot be... Like, okay, this guy started with the lover boy, the shame boy, right? It started with that. He was just like, I want to have a lot of sex. But when you're going from, I had sex with my wife and the nurse that she's fucking, but the nurse was pretending to be our dead kid, And then the next page of your journal opens with the dead hover about us and know our most secret thoughts and actions. They linger. Something is bad here. Something is really bad. Like, a lot is bad. They become our good and bad angels. God assigns them this role. Call them ghosts, spirits, souls. It's all the same. We are haunted by the ones we love most. It's why we can't forget them. You know, I'm going to say something that may be a little bold. It may catch you off guard a little. But I feel like everything I've done, everything I've processed, is this a game that was funded by Scientology? Like this is that kind of energy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have never in a million years ever experienced a game like this. Okay? I feel like this whole game was my life in reverse, basically. I feel like it flipped my whole like processing power around. It opens with like psychology. It's like it's analyzing like, you know, like this is where we're at with mental health. Like we got to look at this, right? And then the psychologists are evil, and that's it. They're just evil women. That's like, I'm sorry. It is giving Scientology. I hate to say it. It is giving Scientology, and it's giving it bad. This page is like really what made me like this is like, we're going into serial killer territory, and if I put that with everything else from the game, that is my only conclusion. It's either this game was written in reverse, or somebody wrote this game and then like they just like, I don't know, 5 people came in and like fucked it up at the end. I don't know. Something's wrong. We are haunted by the ones we love most. That's why we can't forget them. I hate this logic. Like everything about this is like, ugh. I've talked about this before. Like, this game is a unique anomaly. It is a very unique anomaly, okay? Because a lot of the stuff they discuss in the way they process like grief and like sadness, right? Like they're processes that I've thought about and processed, right? I have mentioned this in the past. I think very highly, even on small impacts we have on each other's life, right? Like, even if let's say you stop watching the stream tomorrow, forever, I get wiped from your mind. You carry a bit of the stuff that, you know, I brought to the table, whether it be, you know, maybe I got you interested into something you didn't realize you liked, or I helped you realize something else, right? It's connected to my own experiences going through that and processing it, and all the people that helped me, right? And so on and so forth. I like to think of things in a very positive, spiritual kind of way. Reading somebody write, I know the dead are around us, but I fucked up because I fucked my wife's nurse doing that. And I betrayed the magic of our home, and I've destroyed our house. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is like, this game is and this is like the antithesis to me. This is that shit that if I was Mithridates the Great hiding in a forest trying to analyze how my dad was assassinated by poison, the first thing I do, I would grab a flask that said tender loving care on it, and I would microdose it over and over again. And that's how I'd get my poison immunity. I know. That's how you know it's bad. I'm doing historical references. Okay, I'm going in. Does the Overton house have a window? Too many. I still don't understand why what that's about.
He would have you on it, Seth. Seth who? Says me. What's a guy like that want with leftovers for? Leftovers? Why, you cheap.
What was that? Was a fucking smack. God damn, that was a gun sound effect. Yeah, these broads be crazy. These broads be crazy. Cat fight. Oh, it's amazing to see someone who's vulnerable to this type of game in this day and age. It's probably because I'm not that. Why do I have to look at that Etch-a-Sketch to continue?
To the story.
It's rats fucking, dude. I'm not a furry. I can't be looking at this. I gotta stay in my lane.
Cat says,
what? Meow?
where are the monkeys?
In school, I watched the monkeys.
How does Mama Bear feel about Baby Bear?
She loves baby. Okay, I do love this description. She loves baby. She hates baby. She's tired of baby. I like that. She loved Babby.
Mr. Roo is
Courageous. Mr. Roo is he's courageous.
bathrooms are because you
Bathrooms are fun because you can flush the toilet. Bathrooms are interesting because you get to take off your clothes. Bathrooms are icky because you have to wash yourself. Bathrooms are stinky because you go caca. What does that mean? And why is the dog on a toilet? This may be the hardest one yet. I mean, I guess objectively, if you were to analyze the worth of a bathroom, I think bathrooms are interesting because you get to take off your clothes. There's not many rooms in your house you do that in, right? Like you don't just take off your clothes in the kitchen for no reason, right? But in the bathroom, you have to take off your clothes.
What will Dr. Rabbit do to Peter next?
Yeah, well, I have windows in my kitchen, so sorry. What will Dr. Rabbit do to Peter next? Give him some medicine. Give him a shot. Check his temperature. Look for worms. Check his temperature.
A good title for this would be
Vine Van Feline. Mr. Puss in Boots. Plain grown-up Star Kitty. I like Star Kitty, but maybe Mr. Puss in Boots would be a little more, let's get a little Ralph Bakshi in here. Oh, you're right. They're not boots. You're right. It's not Ralph Bakshi. My bad. Star Kitty.
Why do the boys like sliding with the girls?
So they can look up the girls' skirts when they go up the ladder, because the girls scream when they go down. They don't like sliding with the girls. They don't like sliding with the girls.
Grandpa Wolf caught Eddie.
Eating his neighbor's chickens.
Johnny Mouse and Susie Mouse are...
having a tea party. It's the opening shot. You remember that?
Allison? Allison? What's wrong? Allison, what's wrong?
Michael, you didn't do it, did you?
Do what?
Because if you did such a thing...
What did I do? What is she talking about?
Jody's dog.
What about the dog?
She's dead.
Michael,
I am so glad I didn't play this yesterday. I would not have been able to take it. I was getting overstimulated yesterday. This would have killed me.
Please do something with the poor thing before it starts to smell.
Oh, what? Oh my god. I don't like that. Brother! What the fuck?
She's right about one thing, Punky. You are beginning to smell.
This is the type of game to make you into a Type 4 guy? We're cutting off stage 4s. No more. Dude, I'm mad. I'm actually mad. I'm actually angry at this. Back for a beer, I guess. my god, they're painting down there.
Returning to the scene of all your crimes?
No, it's more like the scene of your crime.
Really?
You killed the dog.
Is that what you're doing, planting rat poison in my closet? Is that what you have behind your back?
No. You went down in the basement and you got the poison yourself.
Really?
And this proves it.
It does?
You see, they're covered in red clay from the basement floor. Wait till Allison sees this.
Sees what?
This is proof you killed the dog.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
I want you out of here. I'm going down right now and I'm showing these to Allison.
Show her what? A pair of shoes you took out of my closet and pressed into the basement floor?
No. I didn't do anything like that.
Of course you did. And honestly, it's such a pathetic attempt to blame me for something that you did.
I didn't kill that dog. You did! You did!
Why does voice change?
That's enough, Michael.
You did!
Allison knows very well that you were the one that hated the dog. She won't believe your story, and I know she'll believe mine.
So, who killed the dog? The obvious suspect would be Michael. He didn't want the dog in the first place, and I think I heard him swear he'd kill it one day. What about those footprints in the kitchen? Did the red clay make Catherine a definite suspect? Or was Michael just inspired with an idea to trap her? Why would Catherine kill the dog? Maybe she was trying to turn Allison against Michael to strengthen her position. And what about Allison? Could she have done it? Seems unlikely, but stranger things have happened. She's the dark one in this
I thought we were both watching the same thing.
Can't help but
Why is he now like,
she knows
who
more
do you
than
think
she's
did
letting
it?
on.
Who do you think did it? Last time we did this, he was like, I can't believe she fucked him like that.
Hearing voices doesn't mean I'm crazy.
Oh. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't really ready for this. I feel like this is like kind of outside of my wheelhouse right now. I thought we were talking about a dog.
Who killed Jodi's dog?
I think it was her. The Jodi option is actually making me nervous because I'm like, now what if this is like some weird artistic like you know, like end like we gotta end her presence here or something like that. Like I don't know. What if Michael did it behind the scenes? I don't think he did. Can I be honest? I don't think he did. What if the dog just died naturally? That dog was eating rat poison. That's what I think. I think maybe like I don't know. There's like weird possession sort of thing that I'm not cluing into. Because if that's not it, this is a Scientology game. I'm gonna say Catherine.
The best thing in the world is to lose yourself as you drive down the highway at night.
Lose yourself? I like being myself.
Sometimes.
Fuck no.
In my opinion, Punky was a
stupid mutt, sweet little dog, unfortunate victim, pawn in some bizarre game. I mean, I think Punky was a pawn in some bizarre game. But he was also an unfortunate victim. He was just a little dog. That was so cruel.
It would be justifiable for Michael to strike Catherine. She killed a dog. I know, but like, this is like that shit. This is why okay, right here. I know we live in like, I know we're living in bizarre times here, but I feel like this is why professionals, doing like detectives, say we don't have all the information yet instead of just saying something, you know? Because I feel like right now I don't have all the info and it's making me really nervous. Oh my god. Oh my god. No one will believe me. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not good. It was her. She's the one who did it. I found the shoes in her closet covered in red clay. The clay from the storage room in the basement where the rat poison is kept. I'll make everyone believe. They have got to know the truth. Forgive me, Jody. Daddy will make it good again. I am losing everything. My family, my job, my sanity, even my happy memories. Maybe it wasn't important we cure Allison. Maybe we shouldn't bury Jody again. Maybe things should be permitted to find their own natural end. One day Allison will wake up and realize that Jody is gone, then we can move on. Forgive me, Jody. I'm sorry. You are puppy is in heaven now. You can't do those. Please spell check. We have got to get rid of Catherine. It will take a few days, but I will have things back to where they were. I will be able to deal with my life again. I want her out of the house. She's evil. How could she kill my little girl's dog? How could she be so cruel? It's going to be difficult to convince Allison that Catherine should leave, but she will listen to me. She has to. I can see them. My father is sitting in his chair, in his chair with Jody on his lap. I'm not imagining this. They're sitting right in front of me. They're staring at me. Their eyes are accusing me. I'm sorry, I say aloud. They do not disappear. Okay. I have another theory. I think this game is unironically going to do a twist where the nurse actually did this to get them back together again. That's gonna be the whole point. It's gonna be like a martyr situation. She's gonna be like, I'm the martyr here. I mean, he's clearly not well right now. He's clearly very unwell. I'm just trying to make sense. I'm trying to make sense of something. Look, I did not major in ADHD with a minor in autism to not connect the dots. Oh my god. Viewer count at yearly lows is a lot about this game. I don't even want to know what this is about. This game actually has me anxious. Oh my god. I'm literally reacting more to like this game than I've reacted to a horror movie in like 20 years.
I've got to do something drastic. Allison is so close. She's almost ready. I can't let him screw things up.
The book this was based off of was a horror book about a psychological thriller. So it's basically horror. Oh my god. Michael is unraveling. I mean, that... This is scary. Hold on, I need to read this. Homosexual. I'm not reading this. I don't need to know what they were thinking about gays in the 90s. I'm sorry. I really don't need to know.
This is bad. This is very, very bad. Everything was going so well, and now everything's a mess. Jody is so upset. Maybe it was a bad idea to get her another dog. But the look on her face when Michael brought it home. I wish this hadn't happened, and I just don't know. Did Michael do this? He doesn't really like animals, but he's so kind, and he hates it when people are cruel to animals. And he doesn't like hunting. I have to go and see how Jody's doing.
What is this? Catherine's pretending to be Jody? No, she has been. I mean, she has been. I think so. In the basement with... I can't parse this. Oh my god. Punky is dead, and when I found her, I nearly fainted and she was stiff, and I thought Jody was lying there, and the feeling came and I was falling and I threw up all over. I can hear Jody calling for Punky. It's odorless. Punky's dead, yes.
Oh, please, Mary. Get a grip. You were shacked up with a drunk, and now he's left you for a younger woman.
But
That's the reality of it. There's not much point in trying to analyze what happened. You've got to play the cards that were dealt to you. You have to take action to move ahead.
I loved him so much.
But why? Why would you love a bum? This guy was a bum.
This sounds like my mom.
He used you, and now he's using someone else.
Not this
and you've
part,
gotten
but
so
him
used
being
to
a bum.
used
That's
and
something my mom would say
that
a
you
lot.
are wallowing in your misery like a big old hog in the mud. You don't have to feel like this.
But I do feel like this.
But you don't have to. That's what makes humans different from animals, Mary. Humans have the ability to override their feelings. Override your feeling, Mary. Please. Now go out and get
She
yourself
just
a
said,
damn wife.
we're humans. We can suck it up. Suck it up! My fucking god. I gotta go. You really could do anything in the 90s. It's so fucked up. Dude, they still got the erotic art in the trash. Come on, I'm not looking at that right now.
The next TAT will be given in
okay.
the master bedroom again. Look on top of Allison.
I'm going in. Oh. I'm actually. This is.
My memories of Christmas are
Wonderful. I like Christmas.
little girls like to play mummy because
I don't know. Fun, I guess.
movies are not
Fuck
real.
no.
Does this man respect his wife?
This is the 50s, clearly. This is, you can tell from the picture this is from the 50s or 60s. The answer is no.
Is it a good idea to let repairmen into your house?
Of course. How else are they supposed to fix your stuff?
Would you read a newspaper that you found in a garbage can?
In a garbage can? I mean, is it like newspaper on top of garbage can, or is it like newspaper buried in garbage can? These are not the same. I'm using a lifeline.
My least favorite chore is
Sex with my spouse. This is a Married with Children-esque game. I honestly think it's probably doing the dishes.
the way a person dresses is very important.
I don't give a shit, but sure.
I like doing dangerous things every once in a
Yeah,
while.
I guess so.
I would eat this woman's canned goods.
Like, okay. This game it's a problem. I think that is the implication. Why
That's not going to solve your problem.
What?
Why don't you just tell Allison what
two
you did
beer
with the
dinner,
dog?
yeah.
Tell her you're sorry, you made a mistake. You'll get another dog. It would mean a great deal to her.
Peace out, Hyper. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good weekend.
The dog is dead. And Allison is dangerously upset. You've got to do something about it.
You enjoy making people suffer, don't you?
Quite the contrary. I like to help. That's why I became a nurse.
Hey, there's an idea. Let's talk about you for a change.
My life is none of your concern.
Why don't we start with your ex-husband? Why'd he leave you?
Don't push me, Michael. I'm better at this game than you are.
What are you afraid of?
I might ask the same of you, but I already know the answer.
What is that supposed to mean?
Tell me about the accident. Tell me the details.
Bras were non-existent on this set.
You hate yourself. You think I don't know why you want Allison to remain half catatonic?
Go to hell.
You were driving the car. You were going too fast.
I wasn't.
Oh, the police report says you were. You couldn't negotiate the turn, but you should have. You've driven that road so many times before.
It was raining.
And Jody didn't have on her seatbelt because you didn't insist. But you wore one.
Why
You
is
saved
she
yourself
leaning
by wearing
over
it.
like
It's not
that?
true.
It's
Of
not
course
even
it's
like
true.
leaning over like this. It's like full on, just like angled, so like her tits
Well,
are
she
hanging down. I've never seen a human being do that before.
Remembers everything. She told Jody to put it on, but Jody started to cry. And you said that it would be all right.
Get away from me. Get out of my house.
Why were you driving so fast?
I wasn't.
She'd still be alive. Just a little seatbelt and her head wouldn't have smashed against that windshield.
Stop it, please.
Oh my gosh.
Not only did you lose your daughter, but your wife is lost in some world where this didn't even happen.
You're evil. You're crazy.
You're crazy. You don't want to help your wife because you're sicker than she is.
No.
Face the truth, Michael. It's your
fault.
No! I need a beer. Oh my god, he's gonna drunk drive, he's gonna get in a crash, and it's gonna be like in the start. She's doing shock therapy, yeah, and it's as effective as the shock therapy from in the USSR. Plus, minus 2,350% inflation. Woot! Our economy's back. What do you have to say, champ?
Berating Michael like that was, I think, even a greater infraction of her professional code of integrity than sleeping with her patient's husband. On the other hand, she may not have been right to do it, but she may have been right. Maybe Michael does want to keep Allison in her state of denial. What are your thoughts on this? Certainly no simple matter.
You're the fucking doctor!
If somebody was threatening me, I would...
This is that story. I've already told this story.
I would never step on a crack.
As a kid, I didn't do that.
I hate
No, I love my
everyone in
family.
Michael is probably an alcoholic.
I mean...
The following word best describes Catherine.
Nurturing. Nasty. She's a nasty woman. She's a nasty woman, isn't she? Such a nasty woman.
Michael certainly loved Jody.
Oh, for sure.
Catherine is a dangerous person.
Yes. Are you serious? Are you serious? Everything I've just seen? Yes. Absolutely.
I mean, it's every
Dude,
guy's fantasy.
We're literally... This is actually Umineko for people experiencing their midlife crisis. I'm ready to lock in. I'm ready to lock in again. We're watching meta battles right now, but on 3 different planes, dude. Hold on. I gotta play. I fear the twist being she's a loose cannon, but she gets the job done. No, that's what I think. That's what I think too. I'm so certain it's gonna be like, so she pretended to be their dead daughter. She made them get a dog, and then she killed the dog. She fucked the husband. She fucked the wife. She's she's like tormenting the husband with his trauma. I feel like the conclusion is gonna be like they both hate her, and then she's gonna be like, "Job's done," and that's it. It's gonna be a girl boss moment, you know? Job's done. God damn, dude. Mysterious blonde woman destroys a family, but it kind of pans out. Mysterious blonde woman destroys a family, but they like it. Punky ate poison just like the first Punky, and Jody has been crying all day, and Michael and Catherine have been fighting, and Catherine wants Michael to go right out and get another dog, but Michael thinks that we should wait, and the next dog must stay inside at all times. So, well, get a nice muzzle for... Oh, don't do that. So she can't eat anything bad, and nothing bad will happen. I love you, Jody. Oh. 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 This is not good. I'm getting a big cheeseburger after this game. I'm getting a big fucking cheeseburger. It's gonna be a big fucking cheese apartment.
Poor Michael. I was sent here to do a job, to make a sick person well again. Now I'm wondering if the price is too high. I'm very worried about him. I feel his sanity is on dangerous ground. I wish I could talk to you. I need your advice. I know that you would probably say something helpful. You'd probably tell me to go with my instincts. You'd probably say that I have to do my job. I was sent here to help Allison, and I'm not going to let anything or anyone stop me.
I feel like those... I don't know. I don't know. Dr. Turner, by far the most interesting and knowledgeable psychiatrist I met while at the clinic was a middle-aged man who was an expert on adolescent female behavior. He is a fascinating person, empathetic, charming, and witty. He has the respect of his peers and the love of his family and friends. Last year, however, something occurred between him and one of his patients, something that would shock everybody who knows him and would most certainly ruin his career. I'm the only person he told. She is a teenage girl, a nymphomaniac who is accused of murdering. Dude, this is an unironic usage of nymphomaniac. This is that shit they locked in the 90s. This is that shit we're never seeing again. It had to be done. I told him what he had to hear. It was his fault. His baby's head smashed against the windshield. His wife's illness. All of it. His fault. His. Exactly as I'd stood at the mirror and told myself, ruthlessly. Because Michael and I are cut from the same cloth. Someday he may even understand how much I did for him. Understand that it wouldn't have ended without it. That the burning doesn't stop until you recognize your own guilt. Stumble beneath its weight. Until you resign yourself never again to suffer the consequences of a single careless moment. Afterwards, I went up to my bedroom and looked at myself in that same mirror, and I wept. It's gonna be she's a loose cannon, but she gets the job done. The journey's end. Through joy and need, we have walked hand in hand. Now we are both resting from our troubles. The still countryside below us. Around us, the quiet valleys incline. Already the air grows dark. Two larks fly above us in the dreamy mist. Come here and let them soar alone. Soon it is time for sleep, and you must not stray from the solitude. O tranquil, spacious peace, so profound in the twilight. How tired we are of wandering. Is this perchance death? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. No, what if this is okay, here's another here's a theory I'm not comfortable with, but I just thought of the stupidest thing I could. What if they're all actually dead? What if Michael and Allison are actually dead? That's like where I'm beginning to go. Like I'm trying. This is when you know a story is a problem, because I am already trying to fill in the blanks. I'm basically, when you see media that is like truly demented and you have to like rationalize it and try, you basically write the story for them. I've got to get through to Allison. I can't let this go on. She's trying to put it all on me, blame me for everything. I couldn't take it anymore. The confusion, the turmoil, the anger and helplessness. I ran outside and spewed my guts up in the dirt and the weeds. I don't know how long I lay there. I wanted the earth to reabsorb me, to absolve me of my sins. My body felt so heavy, as if my organs and skin had turned to rocks and lead. I buried my face in the ground and breathed in the loamy smell. And then I wept. I cried like a child, cursing and sobbing, beating my fists on the ground. My face was wet with tears and the snot ran down my upper lip. I curled up in the fetal position like Allison and fell into a half-waking, half-dreaming state. I made myself think of good things. I saw Jody at a birthday party, blowing out her candles and clapping her hands with glee. I saw my father chopping wood behind the barn, his muscular forearms and powerful hands wielding the heavy hatchet like a toy. I saw Allison kneading bread in the kitchen. A streak of flour across her forehead where she tried to brush her hair out of her eyes. Of course, I can see the woman in the kitchen. The homecoming dance, holding hands and laughing. With all my strength, I use these scenes to banish the accident from my memory. The memory that haunts me all the time. And no matter how hard I fight it, it comes again. Jody is crushed against the dashboard. Oh my God. Their crumpled body in the car and the human wail of Allison. Allison's crying and the smell of gasoline, and Allison crying as she cradles her baby's body in her bloody arms, and the distant wail of the siren. Please come, oh God, please hurry now, not much time, don't cry, Allison, please, I'm sorry, oh Christ. A thin trail of blood leaking from Jody's tiny nostril make it stop. I fell asleep in the woods. When I awoke, it was dark. In the pale light, I saw a deer standing about 10 feet away. It was pulling on the grass and munching away contently. It didn't know I was there. I remembered a story that Mark told me about the Indians who used to live out here. How they were so stealthy and they could sneak up on a deer and pull out some of its tail hair. Turned away from me. More than anything, I wanted to grab some hair from the deer's tail. It was a talisman or a magical amulet, like a unicorn's horn or the golden grail that would cure me of my pain. I crept up behind it slowly. My hand trembled as I reached out closer. The deer's chewing was so loud it couldn't hear me. My heart beat wildly. I stepped on a twig. The cracking sound was as loud as a gunshot. The deer, grass still hanging from its mouth, took 3 powerful leaps and was gone into the dark woods. And that's when I remembered something that I had forgotten. It was about Mark. Ooh, it was a day in May, the summer before Susanna came. We had gone up into the mountains on Mark's motorcycle, him driving, me with my arms wrapped around his waist. Scared to death I'd get bounced off. We rode for over an hour, almost to the top of the mountain. Mark pulled off into a meadow. Okay, I'm going to say something now. This is another media literacy danger moment where I'm noticing every time he talks about a man he admires, have you noticed he focuses on how strong they are, or like how he had to touch them and stuff like that. But I also don't want to commit this to memory because it's gonna ask me in 5 minutes, do you think gay people have rights or not? That's what's next. I'd get Mark pulled off into a meadow. The grass was bright green, full of flowers and bees. Mark got off the bike and walked to the center of the field. He laid down on the grass and put his ear to the ground. He said that this was the place he wanted to die. I asked him if he'd ever listened to Earth's heartbeat. It was something my grandpa had shown me when I was a kid. Mark had never done it. I put my ear against the soft, cool grass. Mark did the same. He told me all he could hear were bugs. I told him to be quiet. I said that he had to lay there and clear his head. He had to breathe softly and stay perfectly still. We listened for about 5 minutes. It started with the faintest sound, almost an imperceptible thump that seemed to come from deep within the ground, like a drop of water resonating in a subterranean cavern. Then slowly, as it grew in volume, it took a steady beat of a heart. I asked him if he heard it. Mark's eyes were squinting in concentration. Then they popped open. He smiled like a kid opening a wonderful present at Christmas. He said he heard it and tears welled up in his eyes. I told him what my grandpa had said to me. That you've heard this sound, your life will never be the same. Do you think on the next page it's going to involve them having sex? Because I feel like this is like a trauma processing moment, but I feel like every time this has happened, it's led into sex. We lay there as the sun beat down into our heads and made us drowsy. I watched as Mark nodded off. Then I fell asleep with the heartbeat thumping in my head. It's something I always wanted to share with Jody, but I never got the chance. Like this to me, like if I were to media literacy analyze this, this is like internalized homophobia while you're having a moment, right? Like that's the kind of energy. Every time they talk about a man as a positive moment, it's never physical. It's always like the lover boy thing, right? Where it's like, what is it? what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a no, like a non-physical. It's like a non-physical portrayal. Like it's like an ethereal kind of expression, right? And then whenever it talks about a man, it if it's somebody if Michael is talking about it about a man positively, he never directly engages about how the two interact or how they feel, right? The only time you hear them actually directly like do that is from someone else's perspective, right? Like this, like these are all stories, right? I'm actually having 7 simultaneous relationships and all of them are warm, caring, and loving, right? It's like it's a story, right? It's a story that is clearly separated from reality, right? It's real, but there is no physical manifestation of this in the story, right? Until, you know, when John left the restaurant, I could see his lover boy walking beside him and holding his hand. Media literacy wise, I want to say this guy's got that internalized homophobia and he's struggling to come to terms with it. But I've also learned women are evil. So I don't know what I should be considering from this game. I mean, it is like a form of admiration. I don't know. This game is making me think too much.
You think I pushed him too far, don't you? I knew you would. You probably even think that I killed that dog. Maybe you think you know more about my patient than I do, just like her pathetic husband. I know I've said this before, but this isn't about him. It's about his wife. Who knows what he's going to do next? You know that he doesn't give a damn about her. He only cares about himself. He wants her to be a damn vegetable, don't you see? It's his penance. He feels better about himself if he's burdened with being the caregiver for his poor wife. If she gets better, it's over for him. He'll have no outlet for his guilt over causing his daughter's death. But I'm not going to let him use her like that. She will get over this. I know what's best for her. What a mess. I better go look after Allison.
Yeah. What is that?
Wait.
Gotta say, she is hot, NGL. That's your conclusion after all that? I gotta say, she's one pretty lady. I think I'm incapable of feeling attraction right now. I'm experiencing anxiety at best.
When I often lounge around the house naked. When I was a child,
no.
I rebelled against the rigid structure imposed by coloring books.
By coloring books? No, I liked coloring books. Everything else, yes.
I almost never have the...
No.
This picture is funny.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I think it is, I kind of think it's funny.
If a rocket ship landed in my backyard, I would...
A rocket ship landed in my backyard? Well, what kind of rocket ship? I can hide in the basement.
The person who drew this needs help.
No, they're artistic. I keep wanting to say autistic.
When I look at this, I see...
God.
This doodle is...
Full of subtext.
Most people wish that they could scream whenever they get frustrated.
I mean, let's be honest. If I'm ADHD major, minor on autistic, true.
Puzzles bore me.
No.
Okay, 6 letters. Letters across. Right. F across. Oh, what about this one? 24 across.
What's for dinner?
Michael, you look terrible. What have you been doing?
I went for a walk in the woods. I fell asleep. I'm hungry.
We had dinner hours ago. Jody's been waiting for you to come home and apologize to her for what she did to the dog.
That's bullshit.
Michael.
I didn't do it.
It's very important that you go up to your daughter's room and tell her that you're sorry. Promise her you'll get her a new dog.
Allison.
I don't want to talk to you until you do what Catherine tells you to do. I want you to apologize to our daughter.
How many beers do you think he's had?
Okay, Allison. I didn't do it, but I'll go up and I'll talk to Jody and I'll make her feel better.
I think he's gonna alt. I think he's about to alt. I don't say this lightly. I think he's gonna alt. I think there's an alt moment coming up. What?
What on earth are you doing? Michael, are you all right?
You're crazy. You're out of your mind. You're evil. You should be locked up.
You're overstressed, Mr. Overton. Perhaps you could use some counseling. She's right, Michael. You're a mess.
She's not right. She's vicious and cruel, and you gotta stop listening to her.
Maybe you should go see Dr. Turner. That's a very good idea.
Well, that is a good idea. I think I will go see
I need to go see a
That's
man.
exactly what I'm gonna do right now.
Michael, it's in the middle of the night.
No, it's not. It's daytime. Oh. He was just waiting there. Dude, he's just waiting behind a statue. This is gonna be scary as fuck.
It's just me.
Why would you hide behind a statue?
What are you doing?
Or a
needed to see you,
pillar?
and I didn't want any excuses.
What do you mean?
Where's Dr. Turner?
Still in Portland?
No, where is he really, and what time will he be here?
His brother passed away last night. He's not going to be here for several days. What's happened to you?
Had a bad time, Mrs. Greenstreet. A very bad time, and I need to...
Yeah, this is when Enigma blinks in.
Not possible.
He gets 4 people and instantly dies.
Call someone else, Dr. Wasserman. No.
And then someone on voice chat.
your office
Oh,
now.
geez, I almost had a really good
Help me.
I don't know what I can do. I'm just manning the office.
Let's go in there now.
I don't like this.
Dr. Turner's going to be very
Remember when I asked you guys
Yeah, well, I'm very
other
upset with you
sidewalk
going with
yesterday?
Mrs. Randolph.
He's not exactly on vacation, you know. It isn't that he deliberately deserted you. What information do you want from me?
Dr. Turner told me that Mrs. Randolph came through an agency. Is that right?
Well, a clinic, actually. A psychiatric clinic in Portland.
Well, isn't that a coincidence? Dr. Turner just happens to be in Portland right now.
That's where his family lives.
Look, I want you to call up that clinic and tell them to phone my house and tell Miss Randolph to leave.
I don't have the authority to do that.
Well, get him on the phone and I'll do it.
I'd have to go into Dr. Turner's office to get the number.
Let's go. Let's go.
Dude, this guy's so scary.
I'll get it.
I'm mad at the meta chat who were pulling weight for this guy in the first day.
I don't give a damn. Don't you understand what I've been
I know to
through?
trust
Want
my
Mrs.
instincts.
Randolph out of my house, and if he won't help me, I'll do it myself.
Sure, he would help if only you would wait for it.
No. He's just gonna try to talk me into keeping her. They're in on this together. They're all the same. They're just a bunch of leeches who pretend to help people. Psychoanalysis, the new religion. They just prey on people's fears and misfortune. It's all bullshit. Now get those assholes on the phone.
Dude, was I right? The new religion?
Mr. Babcock, please. Mr. Babcock, this is Mrs. Greenstreet from Dr. Turner's office in Medford. I'm fine, thank you.
She's calling
yes,
911.
That's who I'm calling about. The husband of the patient is here right now. He's very upset. He would like to speak with you about Mrs. Randolph.
This is Michael Overton. Catherine Randolph is doing a terrible job, and I want her out. I know she's very qualified. You don't know what kind of a person she is. What'd she do? Well, she killed my dog, for one thing, and she blamed it on me. Yes, she did. And she sent me out for pizza and organic herbal shampoo. She's a crazy woman. She hasn't done a damn thing for my wife except turn her against me. And I want you to call my house and tell her to get out and hop on that next plane to Portland. And that's final.
Turn my wife into this organic, food-loving bitch. Made me get a pizza. She killed my dog. I just shoved my ring finger in my mouth. She killed my dog. Dude. I think I've stumbled upon. I think this is like the first domino. You know the meme where the dominoes fall? This is the first domino, and the last one is MGTOW. I'm convinced. TBH, if I was in this situation, I would break up with my wife. I mean, like, okay, this is the issue. This is the issue. If you're younger in here, this is probably breaking your brain. Let me teach you what you learned growing up, okay? Let me teach you what you learned growing up. You need to fucking communicate. You need to like do basic communication. I don't know if you guys know this. I think we need to talk. You know, I think we need to, it's like that one guy said, we got to go back to the oldest technology known to man, communication.
Well, now that that's over with, I can apologize for barging in like this. Sorry, but I had to do it this way.
This is...
Later, when Dr. Turner learns everything, you'll understand.
For your sake and your poor wife's sake, I hope you're right.
He waited outside all night, dude. You're supposed to be in fucking Portland. Where the fuck are you?
How could this have happened? The intention was to facilitate the healing process for this poor woman who lost her child in an automobile accident. And now it's degenerated into an all-out war with Allison as the battleground. Can anyone win? Is it hopeless?
Did this dude just post Leon Trotsky?
Can anything be done?
He said this shit is a degenerated worker state.
I sympathize with Michael's hatred of Catherine.
Oh, I'm not ready to answer this question. Okay, we need to do like a group huddle up here, because I need to get I don't, you know, there are a few things in this world that make me we need to digest this as a team. There are a lot of things that I just throw shit to the wind. I have a lot of fun. I have a little LOL. How do I rationalize this? Michael has hated Catherine from the beginning. Let's be honest. Like, literally, the first thing he said to her was like, "You don't look like someone who's married." Right? Like, that old school, like, archaic, like, you know, why are you not in the kitchen sort of shit, you know? So, like, he's hating her, but it's like, it's for some right reasons, but also some wrong reasons. But it feels to me like a lot of the root of it is stemming in, like, it's just like, he's weird with women. I mean, I guess specifically his hatred of her, I don't think I sympathize with it.
At least once, I have kept a spider in a jar
No,
until it withered
no,
up and died.
no.
I have never been afraid of something dead coming back to life and coming to get me.
What? I've never been afraid? I mean, I'm not afraid of that.
Did Dr. Turner's brother pass away?
It is. That's why it's hard, because it's like, there is a reasonable reason to dislike her, but he keeps clinging to like this weird shit. I'm mad she got that Soylent Green shit, dude. My wife got that Soylent Green because of this bitch. I don't know why you'd lie about that.
A clinical psychologist gives Fred a variety of specialized tests in order to make possible a more accurate evaluation of his total personality.
Everything's getting much better now. Michael was very upset. It's the whole thing about the dog. I kind of wish we never got it. But it's okay. Jody understands that it was just an accident. Catherine explained to her that dogs and cats sometimes get into poisons and they eat them and they die. It happens all the time. Jody knows that it wasn't Michael's fault and she's feeling very happy. Michael was out last night and he went to see Dr. Turner. I was scared to sleep all alone in my bed, and Catherine brought Jody to me. It was so wonderful to feel her little body in my arms again. I love Catherine. I really do. I hope she stays with us forever. Did you hear that? It was Jody singing. I'm sure of it. Can you imagine? I've got to go now. It's all working out, isn't it? Bye.
Now, wouldn't it be wiser of you to,
Oh, thanks. I didn't get the fucking subtext the first 15 times. Thanks.
just put all this unpleasantness behind us, shall we?
The strings. The fucking strings, dude. Oh. It's art. It's art. Oh my god. This is actual porn. This is actual porn. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get out of here. Anything. What is that?
When
Dude. The only new QP mentioned Israel in a bad light. I've already done that. I've already explained the conditions of the interwar period. Miss Griffin was considerably more revealing re the addictive component to her continuous state of sexual arousal. Described that there was never a period in her life she was not compulsively self-stimulating. Introduced a variety of objects into her... Okay, I'm not reading this. I'm sorry. Today, client left with no commitment to future appointments. Counter transference strain between client and myself impeded any effective or productive movement towards today's session. This being the sixth and likely final session, she spurned my suggestion that she may find it helpful to see a female psychotherapist. Client also stated I had not helped her. In fact, she feels I have a limited understanding of women who have husbands and children, who work in careers and have personal goals. Refused medication, Prozac, prescribed last month, threw away prescription. Throughout all 6 sessions, any suggestions I have made that client cut back in her work schedule have been met with increased hostility. While she followed my directions, she insisted that the agitation and depression have only increased. Miss Slovin is a triathlete and trains vigorously after work. She often pushes her daughter in a jogger's stroller while she runs 6 miles, takes her along on her bicycle on 15-mile rides, and uses a leg strap and mini raft to pull her along as she swims laps. God damn. When I asked her if she had a problem with overachievement, she said I was sexist. As a client stormed into my office before the end of the session, she stopped at the door, pulled up the sleeves of her white suit jacket, and exposed her self-mutilating cuts. Held her arms out to me and shrieked, "I bet you can't even explain why I do this, Dr. Turner." God damn. This is that 90s shit. I'm not gonna lie. This is that 90s shit. Golden Girls unironically did an episode about this. All right, I'm going in.
This man is...
He's sleepy. I mean, he's guilty, clearly.
This man is upset because...
He just got fired. He found out his wife was unfaithful. Another guy just insulted him and he lost his wallet. I think he lost his wallet. That's the face you make when you're thinking about something that went wrong, but you can't remember it. Then you're like, my wallet.
The women in this image are...
the same person at different stages of her life. Mother and daughter, friends, lovers.
The little boy might be happy if he had
a friend.
When I'm in trouble, I think it's best just to...
When I'm in trouble? Lash out.
Alternative medicine is...
What? Alternative medicine is fake, helpful in some cases. Better than traditional medicine. I don't know. I'm staying in my lane.
My family puts too much pressure on me to succeed.
No.
What just happened?
She got drunk. She lost her contact lens.
The little boy dreams of...
It looks like he's dreaming about joining the revolution. I guess having an operation. A revolutionary operation.
The expression on this woman's face shows...
It is kind of like Fright. I am thinking Fright. Is he going to Portland? Lenin operating on the body of capitalism. Yeah. I think, no, that doesn't exist. It's him with a broom. Oh, it seems he's having a normal one.
Honey, I'm home.
Michael, something terrible has happened.
Oh, what is it, honey?
Catherine's clinic called and told her she had to return to Portland right away.
Oh, that's too bad.
What are we gonna do?
Get along fine without her, just like we did before.
But Jody...
Jody is gonna be fine.
Last night she was really afraid and I let her sleep in our bed.
No!
Catherine said it was okay.
I'd expect that. Where is she now? Is she gone?
No, she's upstairs packing.
All right, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna have a final few words with her.
They're gonna have sex, and this is gonna be really bad.
Still in uniform, I see.
I'm leaving it on for my final session with Allison.
No more sessions. I want you to leave this house like you're supposed to.
Oh, I'm leaving. But not until my job's done.
Oh, it's done. It's over. It's bye-bye time.
I'm not leaving Allison
Bye
in
bye
this
time.
catatonic, childlike state. I'm not gonna leave her with a madman and just forget about her. It's time for her to face the truth.
You stay away from her.
I had planned on doing it my way, slowly and carefully. But you ruined that. Somehow I knew you would. Now you forced me to do it shockingly and abruptly.
What are you talking about?
She has to be made to recall that when you crashed the car, Jody's head smashed into the windshield and she died instantly. There's no more time to pretend, Michael.
No!
Yes. You've destroyed everything. And now it's time to kill the doll.
Kill the doll. What are you talking about?
Allison's transformed Jody into the doll. She even slept with it last night.
Don't do this. It won't work.
Yes, it will. Go and look.
What?
Jody's room. Go on.
Woo! I would have thrown Catherine out a window, NGL. You're in no man's land now, baby.
It's good, isn't it? I found that sledgehammer and red paint in the basement.
Oh.
It's quite realistic, don't you think?
Dude, that's so demented. That's so cruel.
Now it's time for me to do what I was sent here to do.
That's so cruel. Are you for real?
Allison?
Don't. It's too much for her.
You should have thought about that before you interfered with my work.
This is the shit Russian revolutionaries saw before being sent to Siberia, dude.
I have something I want to show you. Do you want me to come up? Right there. I'll be right down.
I won't let you do this.
Then you do it. You show her what you did.
No, please!
You're so afraid of the truth.
Allison, it's time for you to face the truth.
Leave her alone.
This is what really happened in the car that night. Michael hasn't been helping
He's
you.
running on fumes right now.
Get away from
Give me the doll!
Allison!
Oh my god!
Drop it! Get out of here!
Oh!
Jody! It's okay. She's gonna be all right. What happened? Michael did this. But don't worry, he's gone. Gone? Yes. I caught him trying to hurt
This is the women Romola defended all these streams.
I tried to stop him, but he grabbed me by
Dude.
the throat and he tried to strangle me.
He literally tried to strangle her. Are you for real? That was scary as fuck.
No, it's too dangerous for Jody.
Of course, you get the man bashing ending.
You take care of her now. She's not feeling well.
This was just, I was just showing you what stage 1 through 4 looks like. That's all.
I'm afraid I have to call the police now and tell them what Michael did. How I had to protect Jody and defend myself. You know I had to do that, don't you? Do you remember what he did?
He hit Jody with a hammer. And he tried to strangle you.
That's right.
Michael would never hurt anyone.
Do you remember how upset he was?
Yes. He was very upset. He was more upset than I've ever seen him.
That's right. Oh, you take care of her. She's safe with you. Maybe we can take her for a walk in her wheelchair.
Yeah, he's gonna pan over and he's be like, well,
That would
didn't
be
quite
so
think this would go this way, did it?
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of fun from now on.
Through joy and need we have walked hand in hand. Now we are both resting from our travels, the still countryside below us. Around us the quiet valleys incline. Already the air grows dark. Two larks fly above us into the dreaming mist. Come here and let them soar alone. Soon it is time for sleep. And we must not stray from
Dude.
solitude. Oh, tranquil, spacious peace.
This was a dangerously 90s story.
How tired we are of wandering. Is this, perchance, death?
Umi Neko's cell experiences real art. I don't think I want to be funny anymore. I don't think I want to be funny anymore. Literally every ending is a variation of Michael and or Catherine hitting each other in the head with a hammer. I just looked it up. So no matter what, somebody gets hit with a hammer. That's it. That's the conclusion. Dude, I'm so fucking mad. This is bullshit. This is actually bullshit. This is actually bullshit. It is. It is actually bullshit. It is actually, honest to God, bullshit. Like, dude, I've never played a game that bad in my life. Never. Like, from a writing angle, this was truly otherworldly. Romola, what do you think this game is trying to say? I think I'm ready to lock in my answer. This was made by Scientologists. There's no other reason. The point is that Michael is incapable of receiving help. That's like a 90s ass perspective. That's like, suck it up, bitch. We don't live here anymore. We moved on. This was 30 years ago. Probably. Oh my God. I need something different. I'm not seeing the Scientology tie-in. This game is maybe the most anti-psychologist I've ever seen. Like, in a long time. Like, this is something I have not seen since, like, I don't even know. No, but the thing that is most associated with it is absolutely, like the anti, hold on, I'm getting something good you guys will like. I feel like the anti-psychiatry part is what is most synonymous with it the modern day. If you gas up psychology blindly, that's not good either. No, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the sound of this right now. It's like, yes, but that was vehemently anti-psychiatry. Let's be honest. That is some true totalitarianism shit right there. Not like the word, like the usage of it. You know what I mean? That was like, yes, like that's the generation that thought I'm fucked up. That's it. This, like, I want to remind us all, we just watched a game where a nurse came into someone's life to help them, and she fucked everybody, and she made them get a dog, and then she killed the dog, and then she killed the husband. That's what happens when you get psychiatry in your life. I don't think you can take Michael's opinion of psychiatry at face value. But that's the thing. Like, it's not from his perspective. Let me lay it out for you. The game and the underlying novel are based on the idea that's taking something you normally trust and saying, what if it was evil? This is a standard horror format. No, I understand that. But the issue is, like, there is a real dynamic, right? There's a real dynamic around, like, hey, we need to evaluate what we're getting sold here, right? We need to we could maybe even say do a little bit of dialectics over the material positions here, you know? Something I'm a big fan of. I think you can always do that, and you can format it in ways that is like it's good, right? This was not just like don't trust it. It was like it was deliberately disruptive to the structures of it, right? Of everything. The foundation of it was broken, right? She, like, psychiatry, everything around it, it's like, it's bullshit. Right? It, like, let me give you an example. The original Dr. Turner was having affairs. The nurse that we got is also apparently in that field, right? The problem is that the author is not a social worker. There you go. Not everyone can do it like Ryukishi. I do understand the dynamic, right? Like this is like a Soma. Like it's like Soma, right? Like Soma is like a good way of kind of comparisons, right? You get what I mean? There's very little difference between this game and Silent Hill. I mean, in some ways, I think so. But I think Silent Hill is a lot more like... I think Silent Hill tries to establish the narrative and the foundations a lot firmer, that when it changes, like it is that change that in of itself, it doesn't need to be said, right? So when a game that does the same sort of thing, where it has this foundation that's in current, like completely just like analyzed from the lens, the Wii remake Silent Hill 2 is this game. I'm moving on. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. You know what? It's the greatest thing. It's the worst thing. I honestly don't care. I don't care anymore. I really don't. I'll take the L. I don't take L's on media literacy often, but I'm not doing this. I literally just played a game that was made by Freud. Not literally, but it felt literal. That, okay, like, it showed its hand far too much. That's how I would describe it. It showed its hand far too much. And a lot of that hand was pornography involving a nurse. I know, and that was weird as fuck too. I get the dynamic of like trying to parallel these things. Like you could parallel that traumatic things in the framing of itself, like they in of itself can be a rebirth and creation experience, which you can like attribute to sex, right? But the way that it was a type of... I understand you're taking issue with the Scientology framing, but that's my point, right? A lot of Scientology, like, associated media kind of has that... I'll give you an example. I'm going to give you an example. Hold on. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to move on, okay? And no shade. No shade here. What is that L. Ron Hubbard book? What was that series? Battlefield Earth. No. Battlefield Earth is the book. There is a book, yes. It was a book made by L. Ron Hubbard. It's not a joke. It's a real fucking thing. I'm not kidding. Look at this. we're not gonna get into like some Scientology shit here. But I'll tell you what I remember. The synopsis for this literally insults therapy as something that dehumanizes you. Is this not it's got to be somewhere here. Oh. After Hubbard's book, Dianetics, The Modern Science of Mental Health, was published in 1950, the American Psychological Association passed a resolution stating the book's claims were not supported by empirical evidence. Subsequently, Hubbard maintained an opposition to psychiatry, a viewpoint that the novel reflects by portraying the psycholos as being ruled by the catrice, the cyclocatrice sounding similar to psychiatrists, described as a group of evil charlatans. Those cyclos who disagree with or oppose catrice are subjected to various forms of persecution. Particularly, the catrice use surgical mind control or electroshock in order to maintain their power base. Hubbard frequently claimed in Scientology that psychiatrists use such tactics to maintain their influence and funding. The word cyclo is revealed to have meant brain in the cyclo language, signifying the catrice feel, or in any case claim, that the entire population requires treatment as mental patients. In one passage of the book, a doctor recalls a cult called psychology, which existed before the cyclo invasion, but is forgotten now. Do you see what I mean? It's not about the meaning behind the fiction itself. It is how loud about the anti-psychiatry it is. That's the feeling I mean. Just like how I don't literally mean I think it's a portrayal of Robin Thicke. Hold on. I want to set this up real fast. In psychiatry, there's a lot of self-interrogation about what is good and bad. The DSM said homosexuality was a disorder. Yeah, but like, in the same way that we analyze things in the past to view the future, I think cutting it down to just that is like, everything we engage in can be necessarily bad or misunderstood. I think a knee-jerk to that without processing that can be kind of scary, don't you think? I know, like, trust me, I get it. I get it. I know. I get it. I know we're from the eras of lobotomies and shit like that. Or that's like the era of lobotomies and shit like that. But like, how do I describe this? Yes, that's another great example. Plague doctors were not doctors. They were random dudes that would come in to a new village and they would just put leeches on you. And that's it. Like, I get it. I get the idea. I do. Hold on. What should I play? Am I girl wearing a skirt as a top? Am I girly pop or am I a baddie? I think I am a baddie. We still use data garnered from Japanese. Yeah, Japanese and German. That is true. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm going to step back. I'll say the themes are only vaguely Scientology vibes to me. That's my conclusion. How's that? This game's godlike. This is how you make a game. Push your favorite button.
You will not be a footnote in the retellings of this day.
That's still dumb. Well, I don't care. If you can, here's what I'll do. If you guys can explain to me how that game was not Robin Thicke, then don't even bother coming after my media literacy. I think I pressed W. Assignment, don't let them take our love. Alright. Is Robin Thicke a Scientologist? In a way. This is why this is my favorite streamer, Germa XNL X H3. Okay, relax. The burden of proof is on you. I already gave the I gave the proof. I gave all 1 minute and 18 seconds. All 1 minute and 18 seconds. It's already on the field.
To shatter, all it takes is a slip. You are the mud underneath their boots. You are the advancement of a self-sustaining cause.
Here, can we redo this? I would rather be more compared to Noj.
Imber. And you?
Oh yeah, I forgot. The H3 refugees love my stream, don't they? I don't know why. Yes, we listen to H3 and Asmund Gold and Aiden Ross. Alright, Invasion Day.
Okay, Imber, their leader is just up ahead. They're calling him Octus.
Okay, don't stop moving forward. Oh, double jump! See, this is media. I think this is, what's that one game? This is, Ultra Kill for white girls. Let me rephrase that. This is Battlefield for white girls. I know, I had to check myself.
Can't give up the ecosystem. I wish we could help you with the boss, but you know we can't pack the kind of punch you do. Give him your all. Rena, on me. Let's move.
Woo. Woo. I want more bullets. Don't stop, make it drop. DJ, turn the speakers up tonight. Is that Kesha? That's Kesha. Wait, my dress-up systems are online. Dazzle your enemies by decorating your arms and guns with fabric. Oh, hell yeah. I gotta have the flannel. Yeah. What is this? Hold on. What? No. Teal. Yeah. Alright, let's change my guns. Put a mushroom on that shit. Nice. Okay. It's more... Yeah, you're right. It is more like Mullet Mad Jack. That's right.
So, you are to be the chosen champion of the fairies.
Can you crank the music up? Yeah.
Bigger than I'd expected. I mean, no offense, my dear, but I simply must get this over with quickly. So give up! Every moment I wait is another moment not extracting valuable love from this planet. A moment wasted.
You know what's fucked up? I think I got more pushback from saying this shit is Scientology. Or that game was Scientology in comparison to the Signalis incident. He is polite. I still remember telling Sagen I was so surprised how much you dressed like a late 2000 stoner with how much flannel you wear. No, it's default in Canada. And you guys know the rules. When I went to majors, it was the same as what I was doing here. No, it wasn't pushback. Pushback is not the right word. We had a reasonable debate. I just did not think that that game would get people thinking more than the Signalis one. That's all. Oops. But you are right. What's worse, TLC or Signalis? Are you playing this without getting a migraine? This is how I see the world. You know that, right? So it seems like you shouldn't make such a characterization. Psychiatry's not perfect and good. Oh, I see what you're saying. Hold on. Well, now that we are in a... Now we're in the age of fascism, I hope that now that more people look at communism and say that's the opposite of it, they'll be attracted to it more.
Predictable. They all fall in the end.
It's I have been. I'm saying it's if you flip the coin, it's like if you flip the shoe, so to say, it's over there. Oh. Every time you stream a new game, there's a 90% chance I go, yes, this seems good for my ADHD brain. This game is good for the ADHD brain. Dude, this is Fate Extra music. Not literally.
Ember, you're back? I'm back.
But listen to that opening.
It's been 5 years.
The watery wub wub.
The invasion. What happened? Are the fairies okay? We need to get a move on and figure out what is happening. All the suit systems are in critical condition. It's gonna take a while to rebuild their functionality. Remember, Ember, just don't stop moving, and we might make it out of here in one piece.
Your suit's systems are in critical condition. Okay. You will need to master the art of wave hopping. Okay. I thought it said waving happily. Hold on. The magic wand pulls in and throws objects. Alright. Ooh, it's like I'm about to blast some Shania Twain. This is Dark Souls for white women. This is like Fortnite for white women. No, I think you had it right the first time. This is like Dark Souls for white women. Dude. United at last. The shotgun fires in a wide spread. Excellent for close-quarters combat. Mega multi-pistol. Alright. Hold on. Weapon portals will activate the portal. That's kind of cool. This is absolutely not a chud game. It's the opposite of a chud game. It's a woke game. Die. What if I'm a chud and I love this? Act like a chud, think like a woke. I have a really big mission and I need all hands on deck. This is awesome, dude. Complete S. This game is you. It kind of is. I'm not gonna lie. I said the last game was the opposite of me, and now I'm getting the opposite of me again. But in reverse, in a good way.
Attention, my Ormic. Revolution scum have breached the containment.
Romol, I saw an ad for $50 to go to the Melania movie in Boston. The trailer's so bad, I watch it every so often just to have a laugh. I'm not gonna lie. It is like... It is such... It's so jarring how bad it is. E1 M2. Oh, I know that. Here we go again. I love that. Radar. $50 for you to go to the movie so it isn't empty. Oh, they're paying you. That's pathetic. Yikes. Hold on, take it. That's a free 50, isn't it? See, this is why you need to be more like me. If you were like me, you could just go, you'd have a good time, and you'd get it at $50. You watch that movie for free? I would, but if you're making it for, if you're giving me $50, then that's even better. Are you serious? Oh, now I'm dashing. Where do you think they're paying the left to protest came from? Oh, you know, true story. Have you guys seen the new poop out of Canada? Hold on. Slam. Control is slam. Yeah. America's like pumping money into like the Albertan separatist movement. And I'm not kidding. They're activating the average conservative become a fucking like... Even the Albertan hogs are mad about it. Like, they're literally like saying, if I see somebody acting like a separatist, I will go get them, basically, is what they said. Because they're like, oh, they just want to take away our identity and get our oil for money. So they're literally like, it's literally gonna be like, you have random hogs doing shit I have not seen since the fucking Winter War, dude.
You might have to outrun a train. You remember how to wave hop, right?
Like, immediately getting every right-winger and left-winger mad over like a national question shit. Yeah, the train tunnel is the only way out of train tunnel. To outrun, you'll have to wave hop. Okay, I get that. Control spaceship, yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. This is hard on my hands. I don't got it like this anymore. Oh, it's not that timing specific. It is the same kind of energy, except in Canada, it's even worse. Because, like, I mean, whatever you want to say about Russia, Ukraine, it wasn't too good over there. I think we could agree. For a variety of reasons. No, I'm not kidding. Like, the average Canadian hog is like, if I catch you advocating for Albertan, like, separatism, I will find you. Like, it's like that, dude. I've literally never heard that from a Canadian before. They're forming fucking they're forming fucking paramilitaries from Canadian hogs. I just want to be Canadian. This shit's crazy. Yeah, they say that. Read the paragraph in Steam chat. Hold on. This was the mission statement of an independent I was looking up. I will completely overhaul the United States and the state of Texas. Our current system is awful. It was designed by people who had a third-grade education at best. Parentheses, Ben Franklin, for example, thought playing with lightning was a good idea. In the modern day, we need a modern government. Vote for me if you would like to have a government that works right. That's just that Ben Franklin, Ben Franklin Blue Sky post I had. That's making fun of the AI George Washington. Let me be clear.
Those trains are full of Crunchtop love, Ember. Looks like since we've been gone, Tigris Nick has upped their billing capacity significantly. They're still using the love as fuel for their Ormic robots. Lucky for us, your suit also still runs on love. If you can get me close enough to one of them just after they explode, I can use the love to supercharge your weapon.
Cool. Canada wouldn't do a civil war because that would make them share something in common with Canada or with America. They unironically, that is how the average Canadian thinks. See. Oh!
Remember, your sword has
You're glowing.
a bullet. That means more love and an extra speed boost to boot.
I dodged. Are you gonna mute the music in this game? No, it's too good. They should put you in this game to drop random Marxism facts. Yeah, it would be a real revolutionary game then. Harry, press V to reflect projectiles back at enemies. Okay. V for Vendetta, am I right? Do it. Oh. The bubble gun is an automatic weapon with a high rate of fire. All right. Best Chud movie. This is the best Chud movie. This is like unironically what modern Chuds would try to make as a joke, but it would slap. You know what I mean? Like they would try to do it to be ironic, and then it would slap, but they wouldn't know what to do. Yeah, they would just make it's like Lady Ballers, but not. It's just not Lady Ballers at all. Hell yeah. Secrets, F. I don't do secrets. This game is cool. Someone once unprovoked told me if Jack and Daxter was made today, all the characters would be gay, and I don't know, that sounds badass. You know, a lot of people like saying that, but honestly, I don't mean to be the woke of the Warlord era, but like, I don't think I would care if he was gay or not. I'll be honest. That's, you know, that's a good way to put it. It's true. They don't understand we like being made fun of when it's funny. I think even more, we want that. Because that's the only thing all the other people who don't find it funny can laugh at on the left, you know? Where is this guy? It is always the same joke. Why didn't you ask me about my pronouns? Also, did you know climate change is fake? Or it's real. I mean, it's fake, but it's real. But me, I don't do jokes like that. You know what I do? Woke jokes like Robin Thicke. Wait, oh, this is where I came from. I thought you'd be dead. The woker, why so feminist? I said that. Then one day they asked me, "What's your pronouns?" And I just can't take it. You know, this is really the closest I've gotten to playing TF2 again without playing TF2. Comrade, it's time to attend the mandatory pronoun circle. Yeah. Today we will review all the things we've said, and we will agree to disown them or own them harder. And if I don't reflect, or if you make me reflect, I'm gonna be mad. So shut up. I got a lot of love. I say that sometimes.
Alright, I copied the design of the mantis and set up a prototype grapple system within your suit. See if you can attach those floating points again. And you might be able to use it on walls as well. I'm not sure.
What? Oh shit. Shift. Hello? Oh. Grab that shit. Thank you.
We're almost out, Ember. My scans are showing this exit leads directly to the surface.
For the revolution! Hey Niffy, hope you're doing good. Good to see you. Hope you've been doing good too. Yeah. Grab keys. Alright, I need to grab keys. Where did I put these things? I didn't press E at all. Here it is. Wait, I went back. I think. No, I did not. No, I did. I did do that. Please give us a rocket update. What do you mean? She's chilling. She's just having a good time. Hold on. Where does this go? Oh, up. I see. She's doing good. She's been sleeping in the corner more. It's been cold, so she hasn't been as active, you know? It's been very cold. Yeah, don't worry. There are chuds out there, but I'm sure eventually they'll love me. That's usually how it goes. Yeah, love conquers all, champ. Oh. There you go again. I don't like when they say you're moving too slow. No, I'm not. Leroy Rocket, did she just fall asleep? At least I got naps. I got nothing to say to that shit. Hold on, blue key. Okay. Where was she sleeping in that one pic you posted? She was just sleeping at my feet.
You're gonna have to be on your A game. We only have limited Zith resources, but I might be able to pull out the super speakers for this one. Let me see what I can do.
The super speakers. Get this party started? Alright. What's going? Oops, I accidentally alt-tabbed. This guy is a tanky fella, huh? Alright. Do you think that chess player cheated with a butt plug? What do you mean? Are you asking me if I thought it was moral? Or are you asking me, do I think he did it?
Okay, let's go over the plan one more time. Once every 24 hours, vents open to let out toxic gas.
Do you think it's real?
It's
I think there's, I mean,
which means once Aurora uses the Orman
go
jammer
for it, I guess.
temporarily
If that's how you want to cheat, at least it's a creative way, right?
the surface vent and
What was
into
his
the
name?
air duct system
Hotashi? No,
before it
that's
pulls
not,
away
Hotashi did
below.
not do
Pop the
that.
lids to let out all the poison.
That's
Open the air
entirely
ducts.
different.
We follow these blueprints to a T to get to the room where Amber is being held, break the encryption on their holding cell, and open the door. Any questions?
How do you know? I mean, I guess I don't, but like, I don't think he would do it.
How are we getting out again?
Fly back into the same van.
But like, that tells me when to burst.
until we can leave
Yeah,
where we got in.
that would be literally every.
This is our one chance.
Using a butt plug mid-tournament to activate when it's burst safe.
If we can get Imber back out, we
That
have a
could
higher
work.
chance at taking our planet, our ecosystem, our lives back.
Thank you, Aurora. Attention! Pink Squad, assume positions.
Alright. Why are you not going down? There you go. What? Is this not done? Oh. Are you gonna stream Tomodachi Life? I don't know, maybe.
Oh, this is bad, Ember. The environment's in worse shape than I thought. Scanning the Tiger Snakes network now for more information. See that in the distance? That's the Arcs. That's where Tiger Snakes runs their operations from. That's where Octus is. We take him out, and we could kneecap this whole operation.
We could kneecap. Why is this? Why did this stop? Oh.
First thing we can do, though, is to cripple their rail system carrying all their stolen Zith around the Oasis. See that in the distance? On top of that mountain? Train depot. We take that out, and we can cripple their rail network here on the ground.
I like this a lot. We are actually doing guerrilla warfare in girly pop. Stick it to them. Ooh. Okay. Zoom in. Oh, it's the sniper. Knit. Where is he? Oh, fuck. Oh, I went too high. Ooh, now that I'm actually starting to get the feel for the game, this does feel really good. Where is he? Oh. How are you not dead, asshole? Die. He did tricks. Where is it? Oh, I found secret. Uh-oh, secret finder. You got classic weapon pose. Is this song singing I'm a Revolution? I like this. I am the revolution. Oh, that's even better. Where is he? This is the kind of game they had kids playing in movies? Yeah, a little. This is something you would see in Spy Kids 3D. For the revolution. Oh yeah, I forgot I was fighting this guy actually. I just completely forgot. Oh, I see. Where is he? Oh. Did you ever watch Piranha 3D? No. Fuck no. Was it good? I feel like if somebody, let's say if like a serial killer walked into my house and saw me killing people in this game, in this video game, I think they would walk out of my house and just try the next one. What? Oh, I thought I got stuck. Almost freaked the fuck out. Where? Would Exert Johnny make you bust? What? No, there's only like 2 spots you can burst against Johnny. Oh.
I know that they intend to take our shine. I sit here in my lodging, made of rock, contained in me, is soon to be but stock. They crush my kin to powder their.
I never won anime either.
The tigers set to work their grand design. On this pink stone, we will begin to knock. There's resources with value to unlock. Resources.
I can't believe I'm engaging more. I'm engaging less with the story of this game than TLC.
Androids and humans here besiege my home as I begin to understand their specs. Our language confines don't constrain control. Now I'm confronted. Demons.
Not engaging when the game is about revolution. Fake communists.
And the locust.
Yeah.
Too complex. The wasps are not so. They can play the role.
No. Hold on. Wait, wrong one. Why does this feel so weird? Would you engage more if they gave you a quiz after every level? I feel like maybe, honestly. Oops. Fuck! Don't do that. Oh, you know what it is? It's that I'm not fast enough, so the HUD is different and it's bothering me. My ADHD activates. Alright, up. I don't know how well you can climb. Oh, there's something there. Alright. No, it's fake anime. Alright. God damn it. I swear I was running. Oh my god, get me the fuck out of this. Why did I do that? I pressed that. I did that. I don't even have I can't blame anyone. No. It's hard. It's hard. It's actually hard. I swear. It's harder than it looks. It's because I need to balance first before I do this. Yeah, why don't you try it, smart guy? I actually hate that so much. Because of course they wouldn't say that if they tried it themselves, right? Oh, I was too ambitious. Mola, I linked an important video. I don't know. How important really was it? Okay, there we go. Stand back, mama. I'm gonna take that as a Johnny Bravo call out, so I'm gonna say that is important. I'm so mad. What is this? What's for dinner? What's for dinner?
Or shriveled. Stand back, mama. No, that's not good.
Out in the back porch. No! Out in the back. No, you are not going to. You are going to clean up this crap. You are not doing it.
This is like VHS footage. You basically just linked me VHS footage of someone dying. I did it again. Fuck me. I'm shocked I'm having so many issues with this. This is usually my kind of game, you know? I'm doing it in the wrong order. Well, it's fine. I don't want credit anyways. That's the thing with being underground, you know? That's the thing with being underground. It's great until someone acknowledges that you did something first, but then no one acknowledges it because you're underground. You know? Sour grapes. No. Oh my god, thank god I did not miss that shit. Hell yeah, comrade. You're really lucky. There's a new openly position for tall outspoken leftist who plays bad at games. Yeah, but that's the thing. I feel like even for like being bad at games, I'm a poser. Like, not that I'm like too good at games, but like, you know, it's always like there was a time and place where I wasn't bad at video games. And you know what that means? If there's a time and a place, then people will be like, well, you know, like when British colonialism causes hundreds of millions of deaths of famine, and we ignore that because that's progress. But when someone else does, I don't know, something important, we're just like, hey, I don't consider that. Unless I did it already, in which we know better. You know? Good at games, fake leftist. Man. That's just destiny. I don't want to be like him though. He's like unlikable. He has the charisma thing. And he's not educated or anything. Do all these guns have alt fires? Yeah. Can you die? Thank you. It is true. I think beating Tender Loving Care took more out of me than any tournament I ever competed in. So really, does it matter? Hold on, I need this shotgun. Is it true you're at Frosty Faustings playing Exert to win $10? I mean, a long time ago, yeah. So cool. Oh shit, I'm out of badges. Where's this guy? Alright. Yeah, I mean, when I competed in Exert, nobody competed for money. You were stupid if you did that. Like, literally, everybody would make fun of you. Like, people who had, like, plans of becoming big, like, competitors in gear back in the day would just get laughed out of the room. Or like, what was it? That there was an era of fighting games where it was like winning first. People would make you go out and pay for dinner for the whole crew after you won. And since people didn't make that much money, a lot of the time, like, their whole winnings would be spent on dinner. And so for a long time, people would say actually getting second was better because then you would not be spending any form of money on the food after. But that shows you how serious it was, right? All right, how long has it been? It's been 3 hours. I'm gonna stop here today because I'll be honest, we beat TLC, that was worth a lot to me. That was worth a lot. I'm exhausted. I'm genuinely exhausted. We should get a different ending. I'm good. I'm good. I'm retired on TLC. Thanks a lot for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. Thanks a lot for everyone who hung out. Honestly, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go eat a burger. LG, but life's good. But like not in the capitalist way. So I'm gonna send you guys off to the chickens. Thanks a lot for hanging out. I will see you guys again on Monday. Same time as always. Take care of yourself. Remember to take your meds. I will be back on Monday. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys then. Peace. Or a wonderful weekend.